we're gonna start with our, now we're gonna move into, let's just get this out of the way. All right, so now let's move into our strength exercises for the leg day. We're gonna start with a split squat row. Then we're gonna move into a one leg skater squat row, followed by the front and back squat demonstrations and a sumo squat variation, okay? So let's just start with this skater, or the one arm row. So this split squat row is going to set us up for the skater row. So we'll just do a couple reps demonstration here. We're going to get in the split squat position. One hand at the hip, facing the machine. We're going to stand up and row, and then on the way down, we're going to reach forward. And also move your arms contralaterally. Okay, so this is the split squat row. All right, so this is, like I said, an upper body workout with a lower body emphasis and an upper posterior emphasis. So you're gonna get legs and upper back with these exercises in this workout. So next is the skater squat. We're gonna do the skater squat first before the skater squat row. So the skater squat is basically like you're about to do a split squat, but you're going to tap the knee down and then stand up. A little bit more gentle than that. So we're going to use the weight of the ball for counter balance. Bend the knee, reach forward, tap, stand up. So I'll go 5 on each side. A little better on my right side. So there's your skater squat. Now we're going to add the row variation. So definitely don't have a lot of energy in me now, but that's how it will look. Actually a little easier, I think, because you're driving yourself forward with the table, which may help, may not help. So again, if you're pulling with your right, you're going to be standing on your left leg. If you're pulling with your left arm, you'll be standing on your right leg. I'm going to square up the machine, get my position, squat, touch, row. Woo. That is brutal. That's full body to the, that's the definition of full body exercise. Mainly lower body though. All right, back in front squat are next. These will be easy compared to the skater squat, but I'm still gonna be burnt out. So we're gonna try 5 back, 5 front. So for back squat, definitely wanna rack the bar off the squat rack, obviously. But for this purpose and demonstration, it's light enough where I can get it up and over my head, and I can show you how it's done. Deadlift it up, conventional style. Clean it first, and press. So we're gonna show you the clean and press first. So for the back squat, my feet shoulder width apart, hands and elbows making a W, head looking straight ahead. It's on my traps. From here, I'm gonna bring my knees over my toes, squat down, stand up. The heels come off the ground. You may need a wedge or some new shoes. So there's your back squat. Front squat, I'm gonna have to rack it in the front rack position. Or you can straighten the arms if you want to take the load off the wrists. It's an inhale. And exhale on the way up. And then I'm going to go ahead and rack it. Woo. So there's your back and front squat. Good mornings and sumos. You can do that with a kettle or a dumbbell. So for the good mornings, feet are wide. You're gonna bend over, stand up. 2 of those, feet more narrow. Okay. Now we're going to go for our sumo squat. Feet are wide, toes are out. You can hold on to the outsides of the bell. I don't recommend that because you can hurt your hands. Or you can hold the top of the bell. Okay, knees are out. Hold on to the top of the bell, hands underneath, and then just stand up while you're holding it. You're going to tap and then go. Tap, go, side angle. Spine is vertical. Okay, that's the dumbbell version, and then kettlebell version. There's your sumo. Next, lunges, rotator cuff work. So, different types of lunges. You can have hands on the hips, forward lunge, going out to the side just slightly. Then you have reverse lunges. And you have side lunges. Then you have transverse lunges. So adding rotation. You can do that on the same foot, or you can switch. All right, so those are your lunge variations. 8 to 10 reps, so 4 to 5 on each side, about 3 sets. As for the skitty squat row, I would say 5 to 8 on each side. Split squat row, 5 to 8. back and front squat, 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets. We weren't done with the lower back. We are going to be after this. So, back extension here. Keep the legs straight. We're going to hinge and then straighten. Squeeze the glutes. Hinge and then straighten. We do 5 of those. Okay, now we're going to add in some flexion extension of the spine. So I'm going to flex forward and then extend. Okay, then we're going to cross one leg, my leg closest to the machine in front of me. I'm going to reach over, do a stretch here, obliques, QL, side bend. Alright, so for pulls, recommend a pull up or pull down or an assisted pull up or a 1-arm row. If you're done, you're done, but if you want to do a little upper body, I'd say pull up, pull down, or some type of 1-arm dumbbell row, or an overhead machine if you have one available. So, I'm going to finish off. Get your pull up. You could also perform 1-arm pull downs. I like these because you can really load these pretty heavy, regardless. So mimicking more of a pull up. Then you have your 1-arm row. These you can use a bench, or if you want to stay with the theme with legs and back, get into a split squat or warrior 2 base. Eight to 12 of the 1-arm rows, 8 to 12 of the half kneeling rows, and as many reps as possible for the pull-ups. Pull downs with as much weight as possible. That's it. Full body legs with a dynamic warm-up, power workout, you name it. No rest, no gimmicks. 55 minutes. It's as good as you're gonna get.